Well, they set out to just steal the avionics because, damn it, they wanted the F-35, right, the same one that we flew. And then the Emiratis are like, look, we love you. You love us. We want the F-35. We said, okay, we're going to give you the F-35. We're going to call it the F-35E for Emirates. And the avionics are going to be slightly degraded. And they said, okay. Why didn't the Israelis?
I wonder like how deep they've gotten into some of our the military private sector companies that are developing like super sophisticated tech.
You've seen the TV series The Americans, of course, about Soviet sleepers in the United States. Oh, you're going to want to binge this thing. The Americans. It's written by a former colleague of mine, Joe Weisberg. Joe was a real sweetheart. He worked in the counterterrorism center when I was there, and recruiting spies to steal secrets just wasn't for him. He had a conscience, and he just wasn't good at it. And so he resigned, and he decided, since he was unmarried and didn't have any kids, he's going to go to Hollywood and find his fortune. So he writes a novel that was actually very good. It was heavily redacted. Even though it was a novel, it was fiction. They still heavily redacted it. But people are like, hey, this guy's a really good writer. And then he came up with a pilot for the Americans. It was bought by, I think it ran on AMC, and it ran for 6 seasons. And he made more money than he can count.
Wow.
Yeah, he really made it. But man, this show...
Russian Sleepers?
Russian Sleepers in Falls Church, Virginia. And the reason I brought it up is because it's very, very similar to what the Israelis do, where, you know, there's this guy over here and he's the manager of a travel agency, an insurance agency. Is he really? Or is that his cover and he's actually recruiting employees of Lockheed Martin to steal those avionics plans?
Right.
You know? Or is he trying to recruit a PhD physics student at Stanford? That kind of thing.
Right.
The PhD physics student is going to end up in DARPA. And who wouldn't want to have a source inside DARPA? And remember, the Israelis, the good guys, right? They're not the Russians, the Chinese. They're the Israelis. We love the Israelis. We're friends with the Israelis. We share everything with the Israelis, right?
I just find it, like, going back to the Trump stuff,